What up, big time gang? Welcome back to another Tommy Big Time video. Vostok-Europe. Now, this watch was loaned to me by R2A Watches. Big, huge shout out to the buddy Abe. And this watch has got a little history. I did a little research on it before I just started the video. And super cool backstory. So if you want to hear that and what the watch kind of represents, and of course see the watch, stay tuned after the intro. So without wasting any time, we're going to open this thing up, talk about the features, talk about the backstory. And first of all, presentation is everything. Nice little Pelican box. Got the Vostok-Europe logo up on the foam on the top. You've got your book to tell you how to work it, all the operations. Little notice on the tritium tubes. Nuclear submarine. So that's the part that I want to discuss. This watch is inspired by the USS Nautilus submarine, the SSN-571. It's the first nuclear submarine to ever travel submerged, which is super cool. And I love, the little history lesson you get there. So 1958 was the year this happened, and there's a lot of backstory on it. I could tell you more about it if I start to read, which you can do yourself on R2A Watches, which is here. But it just gives you a whole bunch of info. But if you're in, if you're from the Navy or if you're into subs, submarines, not sub watches, there is a cool history with this watch and what it was, made to be and designed after. It's super cool. Now here's the watch. Let me get this unwrapped. So very nice. Very cool fade with the orange dial fading into black. You've got the submarine, of course, there at the 3 o'clock. Nuclear submarine SSN-571. The luminous subdials look great. This is a MECHA-QUARTZ unidirectional bezel. Oh man, that's like butter. That is nice. That must be a 60 click. But oh, that feels great. So this is my first time handling a Vostok watch, and I can already tell that the quality is superb. Now this has reflective candle holders with a tritium tube standing straight up at the hour markers, and then it's got tritium tubes on the hour and minute hand as well, and you can see those there. Super cool. You see those reflective candle holders holding those tritium tubes straight up. Awesome design. Can't wait to show you guys a Lume. So it comes on this very good feeling silicone strap, really bright orange. If you like colors to pop, this is your watch for sure. And then it comes with the certification of its dive rating, which is super cool. Test pressure 30.378 bar. Just super cool. So this has all the specifications on it. And I mean, you never get this. 55 seconds. I don't know what any of these numbers actually mean, but this was done August 19th of 2021, and it passed with flying colors. So that's super cool. And then you've got a nice leather strap as well. And I think I'll do a separate video where I switch out the rubber strap for the leather, just to show you guys the difference. It also comes with a tool to do that strap change. So that's nice. See a little tool here. Got the Vostok-Europe branding on it. So packaging, awesome. Watch feels amazing. Now, one thing I always judge a watch by is the crown, and it feels really good already. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. When it binds up, when it feels gritty, you know, that doesn't feel like quality. That feels like high quality there. You can really feel the quality in the watch. Now, you're paying for the quality. And that's one thing that people, you know, misinterpret is the price associated to a watch initially freaks people out. But you have to pay for quality. And this is a $929 watch on the site right now. This is a Trigger Light H3 illumination, all stainless steel case. Limited edition, 241 out of 3,000. And then it has the tribute to the submarine there. World's first nuclear submarine, SSN-571. Water resistant 30 atmospheres. Honor of Veterans of the United States Submarine Service. In honor of the veterans of the United States Submarine Service. Super awesome. And yeah, I think this is a must-have if you're in the Navy. This is just a cool watch, especially if you're on the sub. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So this is Lithuania, built, assembled. These are not Russian affiliated. They haven't been for years. This is a MECHA-QUARTZ SII VK61 flyback chrono with shock protection. So it can take a bump and it won't mess up the timekeeping abilities. 46 millimeters case diameter, 16 millimeters thick. This is a nice little chunky watch. 26 millimeter lug width. So 26 millimeter is the size of a strap if you wanted to replace it. K1 crystal. So it's got, the best of both worlds. Other brands use the K1 crystal as well. It's got the shatter resistance of mineral crystal and the scratch resistance of sapphire crystal. And it's a screw down crown, of course. Pushers are not. So let's activate the chrono and let's check that buttery movement out. I love that the chronograph hand is that blue, like the subdials. It looks great. Stop it. Reset. Oh yeah, that was super quick too. So super good looking watch. The fade makes it. I like that fade on the dial. Just makes it really pop. And a nice touch of orange around the bezel. The watch plays well. It's distressed. So you see a lot of looks like wear and tear on it. That's a cool look. I just purchased a Seiko that's got the same kind of distressed look on it, but it's a lighter steel color. And the dial almost looks like cement. And that's something that normally I want my watch to be pristine. But when you buy it this way, it's actually really nice. Everything feels very high quality. I can say that for sure. Especially that bezel. Let's do it again. Look at that. And I'm like hardly any effort. Little bit of back play, not much. But it just sounds so good. Feels so good in the hand. And then, like I said, that crown, smooth as butter. Those are the little things that I've learned to appreciate when you go for quality over quantity and you start to really experience higher quality watches. Now, by no means am I experiencing super luxurious, hundreds of $1,000 watches. I can't afford that. But I'm talking, in this range where, you know, $500 to like $1,500 range, the quality really bumps up at the $1,000 range. And this is right up there in that ballpark. Now, R2A Watches is offering a discount code for any watch on their site that is not clearance. If you drop Tommy Big Time at checkout, you get 15% off any watch on the site as long as it's not clearance. So Tommy Big Time, all one word, all caps, all lowercase, doesn't matter. It's not cap sensitive, just all one word, Tommy Big Time at checkout. 15% off. I think that's amazing. Thank you, Abe, for helping out the Big Time gang get a discount. And somebody I know, like my buddy, Semicom Reviews, is in the Navy. And if he doesn't own this watch already, I think this is something he should look at. As you know, it's a tribute to our veterans that have served in the Navy, to the first nuclear submarine that trekked underwater to the North Pole. Just super cool. Love the tribute. The submarine on the dial there at the 3 o'clock. The submarine on the case back. And what I'm going to do is, this is like the initial introduce you to the watch. Now I'm going to wear the watch, and then I'll give you my actual honest feeling about the watch. Because it's one thing to, you know, review it and then send it right back. It's another thing to wear it and get to actually feel the watch. Enjoy it. You know, wearing a watch tells a lot about a watch. The fitment, the comfort level, all that stuff matters to me so much more than it ever has before. And I think that's one of the most important parts of enjoying your watch, is that it's comfortable, that you like to look down at it, that you want to sit back and admire it. All those things matter. And this is one of those watches where I can honestly say, I'm going to be staring at my wrist all day when I wear this watch, because it's just got that look. I'm on a certain kick right now where I'm chasing certain types of watches. So my pockets right now don't allow me to purchase this watch at the moment. But this is definitely something that's so different that I'm super attracted to it. So if you enjoyed the video, stay to the end. I will drop a whole bunch of photos right now of this watch, and I'll put it on the wrist and give you a wrist shot. But big shout out to the buddy Abe over at r2awatches.com. And like I said, remember, drop Tommy Big Time in the code spot for 15% off any purchase besides clearance. Stay tuned for photos. Have a great day. And as always, God bless. Now we can't forget the Lume. I didn't charge it at all because it has tritium tubes. And you can see them. They're glowing very, very lightly. But this is not charged Lume. We can try to charge it, but then it's going to really blow out those tritium tubes, because the tritium tubes only glow, you know, a certain amount. And if I charge those subdials, it's really going to blow those out. I can see them so great, but you guys can't really see them as well as I can. It looks a lot better in person, I'll tell you that much. I can see them very clearly at every hour marker. For you guys, it's a little harder to see, but let's charge it just to, and look at that. Yeah, see, I told you it'd blow out the, it would blow out the tritium tubes when the subdials are super glowing. But great overall Lume. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and enjoy the photos. On the wrist, it just feels right. Even the buckle is distressed. Look at that. 46 millimeters. Just on the border of being too big, but just right. And then the strap feels so nice and soft. The strap is seriously buttery. It's amazingly soft. Let me know what you guys think. I think 46 millimeters is a good in between, where it's large enough for us that like the large watches, and small enough for those that, you know, like 42, 43 millimeters. It's not overly too big, and it looks great.